Hey everyone, this is Arjun Rai, founder and CEO of HelloWolfie.com and Emojidata.ai. Today we want to give you some updates in terms of our work with the API itself, namely Emojidata.ai. In terms of the speed increase we've been able to implement actually just a couple of minutes ago. So just to give you a refresher, what Emojidata does is essentially it's an API that allows you to autocomplete words, sentences, punctuation marks as you're typing. But more importantly, it's able to give you emoji recommendations that are relevant to what you've typed or about to type. Now, the reason why that's important is because many industry leaders have come out and they've said emojis are driving double-digit engagement uplifts when used, in the right fashion, in the right way. Now, the only issue is with over 3,000 emojis in existence, it's humanly impossible to figure out what emoji is most relevant to what you're typing in real time and be able to actually get work done. So we created an API called Emojidata.ai that is getting about a few 100,000 calls a month purely on our own platform, which is HelloWolfie.com. And the vision for this is to allow other enterprises like email providers, newsletter creation platforms, note-taking apps, anywhere where the written word is used, so that we can give you contextual and intelligent recommendations on the fly. Now, you're also seeing an emoji taker we built in-house that essentially is analyzing which emojis are being used in real time. And we're gathering data to make sure that we can give you recommendations based on what those emojis are being used with and which ones are actually driving engagement or uplifts in engagement. But most importantly, the API, as you can see here in the demo itself, as I'm typing over here on the right side, it's giving me word recommendations and phrase recommendations in real time. And all I have to do is hit tab to complete the sentence, very much like your favorite email provider that we all know about, where as you're typing, it completes the sentence for you as you're typing your email. Now, on top of that, and unlike that email provider or any email provider in existence, we are contextually figuring out, based on 50 million data points, which emojis are relevant to what you're typing. As you see here, video is recommending the TV emoji. Dogs are obviously recommending the dog emojis, but based on some research and internal data science, it's also recommending other animals like cats and hearts because you're typing love and whatnot. Now, this may seem very simple, but the fact of the matter is, because there are thousands of emojis and you have no idea how many words or characters you may be using, you would be completely unable to type a perfect optimized post at scale, because keep in mind, you're typing thousands of posts a day or a week for your clients or for yourself. This accelerates that capability. Now, what I really wanted to talk to you about today is our effort to make this even faster. So just to give you an example, Bloomberg Markets, their API has a latency of 1,995 milliseconds. Bloomberg has that level of latency for their API. We were able to increase our latency from nearly 4,300. It says 3,700 right here, but on the second page, you'll see a much higher latency, 4,300. We went from 4,300 milliseconds in latency to 1,379 milliseconds as of today. And that is a huge thank you to our data science team for being able to come out with an improvement that completely changed how we do things on the back end. But for the end user, we've accelerated the recommendation engine by several folds. Now, what that means is, when you're using a platform like HelloWolfie.com, if I'm typing in I love you, as you can see, the recommendations are being given in real time. The letter for the word love is being recommended, and then the contextually relevant word, which in this case is you, is the next one. And you can see emojis being recommended contextually down here as well. So let's go ahead and hit tab and complete the sentence, and let's go ahead and add this emoji here as well. Now we have a fully optimized text emoji. Now, if you click on the purple light bulb, which will find images related to what you've talked about, I can go ahead and type that in, and then it'll try to figure out hashtags based on what I've typed in as well. So that's to show you the power of our API itself. And again, email providers, newsletter creation platforms, note-taking apps, anywhere where the written word is used, will allow them to essentially see an acceleration of this. Now, you might be asking, what does this look like on the back end in terms of the Emojidata dashboard itself? As you can see here, we're getting several tens of thousands of API calls a day. But most importantly, let's give you a quick review of the demo of how fast this is. So if I'm typing in, I love this amazing dog, you can see here the visualization of those 15 million data points to give you recommendations of which words, which emojis, which hashtags are doing really well with one another. This is the kind of relationship we've been able to show you. This is one of 4 algorithms that powers the back end. And as you can see here, the dog word does really well with this punctuation mark, with that emoji, with this hashtag, and so on and so forth. So we built a complex network graph driven backend. But remember, there are 3 other algorithms that combined are patent pending for Hello Woofy itself. So we're building some incredible technology, and hoping you'll be able to give us some more feedback and advice or suggestions for where we can take this technology. But we are in the works with a Google Chrome extension that allow you to do autocomplete anywhere on the internet and see emoji recommendations anywhere on the internet. And as you can see here on the left side is a mock-up of the email integration or the use of the Chrome extension in an email ecosystem itself. But we're looking to partner with email providers. We're looking to partner with other enterprises so that we can help them provide technology that will drive engagement for their customers. And the way it works with them is they essentially pay us on an API call basis. Again, if you want to check this out, go ahead and use HelloWoofy.com, and you can see the recommendations there right there and then. But again, just to give you context, Bloomberg Market and Financial News API is a 19.95 milliseconds in terms of latency. We're beating that. Have a great day, guys. This is Arjun Rai, founder and CEO of HelloWoofy.com and Emojidata.ai. We truly, truly hope you'll be able to give us feedback and suggestions on where we should go next in terms of our roadmap. Thank you very much.